Hey guys, welcome to Master Gaming VR. Today we're going to be taking a look at Neon Exile. This is a new challenger appearing on the VR MMO front. It is a sci-fi VR MMO. It heard you like VR, so it puts some VR in your VR so you could VR while you VR. Something I'd expect from an SAO VR MMO title, but basically, I think your main menu is your apartment building, and to get into the game, you actually grab a jack and jack it into your head, a la Matrix style, and that's how you get into the game. I haven't actually loaded this up, just reading the help doc that they put out there. I sort of skimmed it, and it said that to get into the training or tutorial session in your apartment (parentheses main menu), you grab the training jack and jack it into your headset. So that's an interesting take on it. I'm curious to see how that works, but let's back up a second. The game is $24.99 on Steam right now. It is available as of August 6th. So today is August 7th. So it released yesterday as of the date of this recording. It is currently 5% off, a whopping 5% off for its launch until August 13th. So if I end up getting this out within the next week, you guys will know that there is a whopping 5% sale. And a 5% sale on $24.99 is $1.25. It's amazing, right? Amazing sale. It is for all headsets. Vive, Index, Rift, Windows Mixed Reality, all of you are going to be just fine. Sorry, PSVR, Steam only as far as I know. All right. So this is an early access title, but they are still calling it an alpha title. I'm not certain how I feel about that or where I'm going to rate this on a scale of alpha to early access. They're calling it alpha, but whereas Orbis was like, okay, we're going to be over here and we're going to do our alpha thing, and then we're going to slowly build the game up to a point where it makes sense to release on Steam, and then they released on Steam as early access. That makes sense to me. That's an alpha. But when you start charging $25 for your game, sure, it's an early access, but I don't really know if you can call it early alpha at that point. But that's just my feeling. So I don't know where on that scale of, because I will judge an alpha game very much differently than I will an early access game that I'm paying for. And that's probably where it's going to fall more towards, is over here with the early access than with the alpha. So I'm going to be a little bit more critical than if it were just a straight alpha game where I got a key in the mail and went and downloaded it and from the site, and it's a closed beta or closed alpha or something like that, something that I didn't pay to get into. Since it's in early access on Steam right now and you're paying $25, I'm probably going to be a little bit more critical. But let's get into more info about the game than my assessment style for the game. One thing that I do really like is that there is a day 2 patch addressing player feedback. So players got into the game on day 1. There was a demo that was released prior to it going early access on Steam. So they took the feedback from that and put it into this 1.07 patch, which went out on today, August 7th, and when it released on August 6th. So that, based off player feedback, feels really good to me. I love seeing devs that will respond to player feedback, especially have that quick iteration and turnaround on getting stuff out there that the user base has given feedback on. They also created a help doc. If you go into the Steam discussion boards, there's like a quick, just a little info sheet. So what do I know about the actual gameplay going into it? Kind of jack shit. The Steam page doesn't list a whole lot. I don't really think that there is a whole lot, being that they're still saying early alpha. But what I do know is that it is an open world and it is persistent, and they like to highlight that you can climb things. As those are sort of the main key draws: open world, persistent, and climbing things. Persistent in the fact that everything you build, everything you craft, everything you drop on the ground, it stays in one open world, one persistent world where I drop something on the ground and I go way over there and then I log out and then you come by this spot and see that thing, you see that thing that I dropped and you can pick it up and use it. And if you drop something else and I come back and go, hey, where'd my thing go? I'm going to see your thing and I'm going to pick your thing up. Too many of the word thing in that description there. We'll just ignore that. I'm sure all of you are upstanding adults that aren't going to make any sort of jokes about me grabbing your thing. Okay, so it kind of sounds to me more like Ark than a WoW MMO mechanic. So more like I am in this world, I'm on, the Ark Island and I'm building things and you can walk by and you see that I've built this thing. If I drop a thing on the ground, you see that I dropped that thing on the ground, but taken to more of an extreme. And maybe more of a, instead of like the 40-person player cap on an Ark server, maybe we don't have a cap. It's interesting to see how they handle performance, whereas we know Township Tale does something similar with their physics and their permanence and persistence on that server, and that could just be the physics. Not having the physics over here could be the performance boost that it needs to have more than 30-40 people on a server. That would be really cool, but again, we need to see how it actually plays out. Right now, it seems like the main things that you can do are to grind vermin, and vermin is all caps, so it's probably some acronym. They are machines that are spawned from these vermin spawner things that, from what I gather, your goal in PvE is to go kill those spawners so that vermin stop spawning, and yay, you've saved the world. You can craft things, build things, and PvP. That's what I understand that we have available to us to do now. So let's go ahead and get in the game. I've been talking too long, and let's go see what Neon Exile has to offer. Okay, so here we are in Neon Exile. You start in this gray room that was our lovely background for the intro. And the reason why I didn't jump into the apartment right away is that I wanted you guys to see this. Neon Exile, welcome. This is an early alpha build of the game, expect bugs, crashes, and incomplete features. We may periodically reset the world and some account data. Controls, the game is currently optimized for the Vive controllers, although we support all other motion controllers. The experience may vary and not be optimal yet. We are working hard to improve the controls on other headsets. Privacy, this is a multiplayer only game and requires an account as well as analytics. Data to operate, the account will be linked to your Steam account. Please review our privacy policy and contact us if you have any questions. We value your privacy and will not sell your data. Okay, whatever. And so you can see the privacy policy if you really want to. Oh, that was weird. Okay. Alright, so here we are in our apartment. And I can't move around. Not optimized for index, so all we have is a grip. And trigger, oddly enough, gives us our thumb movement for whatever reason. That makes so trackpad, thumb goes down, trigger, thumb goes up. So that's weird as fuck. And I can't actually walk anywhere. So you're a good boy. I don't know what you are, but you're a good boy. So we've got a newsfeed. Neon City is under threat of attack from automated vermin systems, blah, 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 blah. There's your story. We've got some other stuff around here that looks like it could be cool to interact with. It would be great if I could move. So connected, Steam, Master Gaming VR. Hey, look, that's me. Training exam time. So there was a contest early on for the training exam. I'm not sure what the prize was, but I know there was a contest. Fringe sector. Join the Vanguard Defense Force protecting the city and gain your citizenship. Player count 7 of 100. Locked. Complete training first. Training Vanguard test. We are now accepting recruits to join the Vanguard and defend city. Pass the training exam and service is guaranteed. Little Starship Troopers vibe there. Citizenship is not. Training. Connect cable to head. Update 1.07 is live. Keep inventory on death. Heal at spawn. Outline scrap. Vermin status board and more. There's a Discord. Join the Discord. Oh, there we go. That's a. I hate this. Okay. It's grip to drag and walk. I'm not a fan. All right, and trigger to pick stuff up. We've got a Vanguard something or other here, and then we can see the TV a little bit better. Anything in these? No, nothing in those. All right. Why? Just give me trackpad movement. I mean, come on. Just give me trackpad movement. I can get it. Don't trust the council. Where did vermin come from? And then we've got a weird ass lava lamp over here. A couple of them. All right. Let's see about some options. I'm gonna assume that there is no options. All right. So that's tied to grip. That's tied to. Whoa. There we go. Can I bring that up on this menu? I can. Oh, I can switch it. Aha, look at that. All right. Graphics are 3 stars. Voice chat is on. My player color is black because, yeah, that's me. Horizontal movement type. Okay, so we've got none, which I don't know how that's supposed to work, but yeah, it's there. Slide. How is that supposed to work? Slide. All right, so it looks like it's in the works. Vignette off. Hides the hands of other players from your personal space. Sure. And then a teleport option here that has nothing. So very, very, very incomplete. Very, very early alpha. Very, very not should be in early access game on Steam, I feel. Early access, for me personally, is... This game is almost ready for public consumption. This game is ready to be paid for. It's ready to be bought and played seriously. No more wipes happening. This is basically the game, but there's still a little bit of work to do. But here, have it. Support the game early. We're going to continue to work on it. This feels much, much too soon to be an early access title. Okay, controls. Up is extend hand. I don't know why that would be extend hand. Menu, which we got. Left is drop weapon. Down is retract hand. What the? Okay. Pick up, use, climb, move, leap. Okay. Jumping, climbing, drop, extend, reach. Okay, none of that is super useful. Stats. I have no stats. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab the training jack and stick it in my face. Hey, we were just in here, weren't we? We got 5,000 of 1,500 RU and 0 of 100 weight. We've got an inventory here in our stomach, and we're in a... Oh, we can jack out, apparently. Very Matrix... No! That's not what I wanted to do. Very Matrix style. Like, I'm getting a mesh of a lot of different styles here. All right, climb up. Reach into the wall and press the grip button and pull yourself up to climb. All right, so very, very straightforward on the tutorial-age. Grip. Climb over. Climb around. Move forward. Grip button to pull yourself forward into thin air. Yeah, this, I'm not a fan. Jump the gap. Hold down grip button, push down with momentum, and let go of the button at the bottom of the swing. Oh, okay, I see. Hold on a second, I see. Climb over. Ah, no. Alright, build an item. Select a construct item to build with the trigger button. It will move to your inventory. Weapons, obviously. Damn it. Pro modules. Nope. Construction. All right, let's get a support team. All right, so we've got an inventory here. Very simple inventory. All right. Did we need to do a thing? Construction items will snap into walls, the ground, and each other when they overlap. You can store items in your inventory by releasing them into the inventory container around your waist. That's great. Oh, okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 4 of these. Cannot queue them up. Have to do 4 at a time. All right. So build here. No. All right, so it just spit it out into the world. Okay. No. I'm not good at this. I'll be up and over that way. And this one will go here. All right. Destroy fence. Pick up weapon on your left. Return to home or restart training. Why would you want to restart training from here? Okay. That's interesting. You have 3 minutes to complete the rest of this course. Timer starts when you start to climb. Okay. Start climb here to begin the exam. Alright, keep going up. I probably didn't need to kill those. Go up. Go down. I was destroyed. That's bad. I am standing there. Okay. Oh, come on. You're gonna make me pick the gun up again? Alright. I'm trying to go fast because there is a, there's a leaderboard associated with this. So let's get on the leaderboard. Gonna die. The climbing mechanics could be a bit better. All right. Where am I going to? I don't know where it wants me to go. Come on. God damn it. Can I kill myself? Doesn't appear as though I can kill myself. Yeah, that's probably not what I want. There are people that have been done by now. So I came from that way. gonna explore, since I'm definitely not getting a leaderboard timer here. Oh, hey, that thing was there. I forgot about that thing. You should start with the weapon. The checkpoint should be after you've gotten the weapon. Okay. Okay, go, go. Yeah, the grip to move is going to be a little bit problematic with the index controllers. It's just like holding the gun and pointing it out is wanting to move. It's like just, you know, peeking around the corner if I'm holding my gun and trying to aim. Just because I'm gripping. That's what you do with the index controller. It's a little too sensitive. Something to adjust that sensitivity would be nice. But I doubt they have a lot of index users at the moment. Go! Alright, I don't know. Ah, there we go. So there's supposed to be a way in there that you can yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to jump. Nope, not quite. There was in the training area, or the in the initial. Give me this. Go in my inventory. Shit. In the initial demo, when they did the contest, there was a way to grab into the wall and kind of cheese this section, so you didn't have to use the girders. Ah. 123. That's garbage. We'll get better. Welcome to the Vanguard, our best hope for defending the city. You will need the skills from training course. When you enter the fringe sector, the danger is real. You will now have neural interface access to the cutting-edge Vanguard suit Mark 1. Yay! Main menu. Nothing else? Yeah, I'm not sold on the locomotion. Not even a little bit. Not even a little bit. VR Club. Stops you from being alone. Come join the shenanigans. There you go. There's the Discord URL if you want to pause here and take a look at that and join the Discord. It'll also be in the link below too. So you can just click that. Alright, now we're in the game proper. Alright, battle experience. Smart Ace 275. We can beat that. Vermin Intel report, colony structures remaining 0, destroy EMP only. Ah, well, maybe we can't beat that if they're already all destroyed. So the spawn heals you, is one of the updates. Yeah, so climbing-based MMO, huh? I don't like the locomotion. I really... Whoa! And we're dead. Oh, okay. We're not quite dead. Ooh. That was a big jump. I don't know if that is... God damn it. Okay, so grip and trigger sends you along the zip line. You can stop wherever you want, go as fast as you want. I see. Oh, okay. So there's a forward and a backwards. Left is forwards, right is backwards. Let's see what that thing is. Oh, that's the mist. Why can't I jump? I'm trying to jump. Okay. Missed bad. So I've got experience points somehow. But I don't have... Oh, wow. So that's what it means by extend my gun. No, okay. That's unnecessary. So the mist down there is bad. Don't go into the mist. I'm gonna try and get to... Ah, shit. And of course I overshoot it. This locomotion is so imprecise. So I hate it. No, I don't necessarily hate it, I'm not a big fan. Alright, let's go this way. So I'm not sure what to do now, as there's nothing to kill and I have no weapon. Alright, never mind, I've got a weapon. I found a weapon. Okay, now what to kill? Is this gonna start killing me in the mist again? Doesn't look like it. Yes, it does. It absolutely looks like it. I'm coming back up. Alright, so yeah, this is not early access level to me. Definitely pre-alpha level, not early access level. And why does the left side go forward? That doesn't make much sense. Alright, we got scrap. Into my inventory. Container 25. Don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Power canister. Okay. How do I access processor case? How do I access this? So this is one of the things that came out of the patch, was identifying these, I guess, by this highlight. Because yeah, if I'd come through here and if I didn't know what I was looking for, all of this looks exactly the same. All of this looks like it is potential scrap. I would be very upset as to why can I pick these up but not that thing. That looks like it's construction material. Why can I not pick this up? There we go. Ah, okay, so I'm getting currency, I guess. RU? Recycled units? That's gonna allow me to build shit. So I've scrapped all of this. So that's going to be kind of annoying, is scrapping all that. Now I have to climb back up. What's this? Oh, this is a map. That's handy. I don't know how I open the map, but the fact that there's a map is handy. especially since it's right on your hand. So I don't know about this. I don't know that I'm sold yet. I should probably go this way. I could try jumping, but again, with the not super precise, and I know someone's just gonna say get good in the comments, but it doesn't feel as smooth as climbing. It needs some refinement. It's a little awkward, and I'd rather just have regular locomotion. Sure, give me, we'll do the climby thing for jumping. Sure, I'm okay with that. For the climby thing for climbing, the climby thing for jumping. But it doesn't have to be for just ground-based movement. That doesn't make sense to me. Hey, shit. A lot of people are going to hate the fact that you don't have a body. That's going to be a point of contention. But I wonder if they will ever fix. If it's a planned thing to have a body at some point or not. Jump! We've got this stamina bar down there that doesn't make sense because I didn't actually jump. Okay. I don't know where my health is, but okay. There's my health. I was nearly dead. Alright, I've got no XP, but I did have almost no health. So, colony structures remaining. Destroy EMP only. Alright. So there are some colony structures out here that I could destroy if I could find them. Let's try and craft some shit. So I'm guessing that mist down there, we're supposed to stay above. What are the modules? Player turret, player fabricator, zipline connector. I wonder if all these zipline connectors are player created. That would be interesting. Player turrets, though. That I'm gonna want. Ooh. I'm gonna have to work up to get up to 10k for an EMP bomb. Let's go ahead and fabricate my full auto rifle. Alright. I want this on the other hand. How do I take this off and put it on the other hand? Inventory space full. Okay. How do I manage my inventory? Because I don't want the single shot on this and this on this. I want it the other way around. How do I do that? Is there a way to do that? Doesn't seem like it. To pick up items or fire held weapons. So no, there's not a way to do that. That's great. Annoying. Alright, and I don't know how I grab these things either. I've got numbers there, but I don't have anything else. Fence, medium, wall thin, small. Okay, so I've got that. Let's make some inventory spaces. What inventory space is full? I don't have any inventory. What? Invalid placement location. I'm not trying to place it. I want it to go back in my inventory. There we go. Okay. Oh, there we go. We have much more shit that I can't do anything with because I don't have inventory space, and I don't know why I can't do anything with my inventory here. This game is not ready for public. This game is not ready for the public at all. Alright, so let's see if we can find... Let's see if we can find some shit to kill. Nope, nope, nope. I want to go down the zip line. Oh, good. I have to fire to go down the zip line. Let's go up there and see what's up there. I have a feeling all of the baddies are going to be on the ground. So basically, we're starting out with a great big giant void and a few rocks, and we have to build civilization here. That's kind of what I'm getting out of this. Yeah, I had to try. Alright, well, this wasn't the one that I wanted to grab, but it'll do, I guess. There's a leaderboard on that? I'm gonna drop down against my, oh shit, against my better judgment. I want to see what that is. Ah. Apparently it is nothing. It looked like these rivets looked like it had names on it. We got nothing out there, huh? We have to build our way out there. See if I can. Oh! Oh, shit. Get wrapped up in my cord, too. Alright, so this is kind of a bust. There might be shit up there, but... I mean, that's gonna be really annoying. On a grip stream, it probably shouldn't shoot. Where are these baddies? Where are these baddies I was promised? I'd like some level of combat. No? Okay. Oh, there's scrap down there. So as long as I'm willing to deal with this. And I can't pick it up because my inventory is full. That's really annoying. That glitchy mask thing. Like not being able to see is never a good way to indicate damage. Alright, well, let's try this one. You know, we don't have a body, but it feels like we're interacting with a body. Like, our body has collision, but we don't have, any vision into what we're colliding with. And that looks like baddies, right? It's moving. It's coming after me. Kind of. It's kind of coming after me. What is it doing? Is it just that slow? Let's stand on this thing so that we can... No, doesn't seem to care. Alright, we're gonna have to go get over to that. Oh, shit. I mean, it is coming. It's just really slow. Aiming is all Kentucky windage. Like, there's no... Yeah, there's like nothing to do for aiming. Alright, are you guys gonna fucking either show up or die? You're so fucking slow. Are they trying to go back to... Like, are they leashing? Is that why they're so fucking slow? I can't tell what they're doing. Too fucking far away. What's my health? My health is way too low to jump in there again. And I probably could do it, but with enemies, like, right there, it doesn't seem like the wisest move. What in the fuck is going on there? My luck, this rifle is broken, and the only thing doing damage is this thing. I can't tell what's happening there. For all I know, this is a fucking mirage, so I'm just gonna go. What the fuck is this? Okay. Oh, son of a bitch, I grabbed one of my fucking plates. Come on, you can do it. There's just all kinds of awkward. Alright. I'm still not on the board. So whatever I did, didn't do anything. Let's come over here. Let's see if we can find what that was. Is this a vermin spawner? Is that what this is? And let's go check it out. What is that? Is that a thing? I mean, there's something over there moving. Oh, that's my plate. That's the plate I dropped. Alright, let's go. Let's just look at this really quick. Alright, so I think this is the only... That's the thing that we can only kill with an EMP. Oh, wait, no. We're in a PvP zone now. What is this shit? How did we get here? Why are we falling to our deaths? Is anything about this game at some point going to make sense? So this is right now this is a regretting purchasing. Oh, good. It is ignoring my vignette option choice. So it reset my settings here to use a vignette. And my safety bubble settings. And my horizontal movement type. And voice chat. They just completely killed all of my settings. I don't know why everything grays out. It's like the vignette is broken. I do kind of like that we can jump in midair, but it doesn't make sense. I was clearly not touching that, and still managed to grab it. So the grab boxes are a lot bigger than the visual mesh. I like how this thing is like almost not connected, yet still there it is. All right, I don't know what we're doing up here, or what we're doing in general. Might as well just let this kill us. We can jump out of the mist as long as we touch the ground. Destroyed. Alright, so that thing that we found there was not useful or valuable, but we've got 3 colony structures remaining, and I have no idea where they are or what they do. Oh. Where's my hand? Hello, hand. Hello, handy hand. I've lost my hand. Okay, I'm still seeing it in Steam VR, that Steam VR knows where it is, but the game does not know where my hand is. Let's try turning off controller. I don't see it at my base anywhere. If I turn the controller back on, I have a controller, but again, like I don't know if you guys can see that Steam icon that pops up. I can see my controller in the Steam overlay just fine. I've got 3 out of 4 pips on my battery. Yeah, I am capable of turning the controller off, turning the controller back on, doing everything that I normally could do with the controller. And yeah, this is not on the controller's fault. This is, I can still jump with it. I can still interact with the controller. It's just not visible and not shooting. So I'm down to 1 hand and no idea what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing. Let's just run along the ground for a little bit. Let's pick a direction and go, and maybe when we die, we'll get our hand back. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it without... There we go. Alright, so we've got scrap here, which I can't use because my inventory is full, and I can't actually pick any of this shit up. Oh hey, I actually got oil. That's cool. But I mean, picking up scrap isn't enjoyable. It's not really fun, so... I don't see anything to do or to kill. Except for myself on the poison fog. So yeah, I'm gonna... I mean, I really want to like another VR MMO, but this is not should have been released. Wait, hold on. Okay, so yeah, it's just a visual model thing, because you can see when I grab and throw, there's a little effect on my hand, where my hand's supposed to be. Can't go backwards, seems. Grab this. I cannot grab this. Cannot grab that. Why can I not grab those? Makes no sense. So yeah, I don't know what we're supposed to be doing. Building a city with scrap, it seems like. You know, obviously this right here is player created. I can add to this, leave my mark on the city. Let's go. Oh, there's a wall there. I can't. Okay, maybe not. All right. Nope. And we're toast. And there we go. Now we have a ledge. No, I want you to go in the inventory. Alright, they're not going to go in my inventory because fuck all reason why. But there we go. There's a ledge. Ugh. All right. So, this is how we build to the future. Just keep building this shit. The problem is, I apparently have no more inventory space for this shit. And I can't... Yeah, I can't... You see what I mean about the controls? Not the bestest. These ones turned blue, like they locked in place. Okay, there we go. So I don't know. I can hold grip, I can mash grip, and it's only if I fling myself. I can't just like the physics on this, like this doesn't react the same way a normal floor does. So I can't just grip walk across. I kind of have to make sure I'm jumping a little bit like this, and that's much harder to control. Let's see if there's another thing over here. Was this where I was at one point? There's scrap. Yeah, there's stuff there. Even this is kind of hard to just walk across. Ooh, that was kind of unexpected. Nope, 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 no shit, no shit. Okay, well, we're going for it. With our one-handed, I'm destroyed. Okay. I don't know where the fuck to go. Like, it says that there are 3 colony structures remaining, and we destroy them with EMPs. I can't afford EMPs, but I also can't even find the structures. Like, I can't find the content. As far as I can tell, there is no content, other than collecting scrap and building shit with said scrap. Nope. I can pick this up. Leave this here. Alright, now we have a thing to stand on. So that's nice. You can't... Oh, you can destroy what other people have done, but you can't really... you can't pick it up and move it once it's there. Walk our way out a little bit so we don't get confused here. I think I'm pretty much done, and I think that this is pretty much a no at this point. But I really want to see... I really want to see one of these vermin spawns. Like, I think that's an important... Shit. Ugh. I think that's an important thing to make a determination on the game, is to see the combat. And I guess we got a taste of the combat in the tutorial, but I mean, still, that's not... It's not much of anything. So we've got plenty of scrap down there that we could be feeding to build things, but... Why? Well, there's no reason to build anything. Unless I'm just supposed to pick a random direction and start building a, you know, a bridge to wherever. and just hope and pray that I happen across something valuable? Yes, we're just gonna walk this way. Well, by walk I mean ski this way. It feels very much like sprint vector locomotion. Can I get to that before I die? Hey, I managed to get to a thing before I died. So I have found a structure that no one else has found. Yay, go me. So I imagine if I had a zip line, I could connect this to the rest of the world. Or create a, you know, even better, create a foundry out here and, you know, start building my empire out here by myself without having to worry about them out there. So just go claim a piece of land out here in the great unknown. The problem is, the great unknown fucking kills you, and what reason do I have to be out here? What reason do I have to do any of this? I don't see one yet. And without a reason to motivate me, why should I be spending time creating stuff in this world? Like, killing the bad guys and saving humanity is a good motivator. So where are the bad guys? Right now it's kind of just a build your own climbing simulator. Well, we had... What is that? Why does that keep changing? When I look at it from the side, it's somebody else. Oh, there we go. Resource experience. I don't even have resource experience? What the hell is that? I picked up a whole bunch of scrap. Alright, well, I think I'm done here. I don't see any point to continuing. Really? I wonder if A is supposed to be north. I don't know. Let's jump out of this because there's not a whole lot going on here. Go to main menu. There we go. All right, so I'm gonna gather my thoughts. I'm gonna go look at. Hey, we were number 15. Actually, let's end with that. Let's try and end on a better note than that. Better than 15th place. Okay. I'm gonna have to pick this up again. At least my hand came back. That'll make this better. I probably should have just skipped those. Alright, I don't know where that went. Didn't go where I wanted it. Didn't go where I needed it. Alright. Why are you being difficult? Wow. Oh, I know why it's doing that. It's doing that because I'm an idiot. squish. There we go. That was horrible. Let's do that again. Let's go back. How do I start over? I guess I just have to reload in. We can do a better one than that. I mean, out of all of this has been the most fun. The training session that actually has a clear-cut goal and objectives has been the most enjoyable of this whole experience. Stop it. Hey, 64 seconds. We'll take that. I'll take it. It's not the best. I was hoping for sub 1 minute, but we'll go with it. Hey, we're rank 5. Yeah, eat that. All you people. There's time to improve on that too. Well, lots of time to improve. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the outro. Okay. You might have assumed at this point that this is going to be a pass for me. You can see over here is the credits for the game. There are only 2 programmers, some art people and some miscellaneous non-developer staff that is working on the game. So very, very small, very, very indie project. Still though, this is probably going to be a pass, mostly because there's no content. There's nothing really to do. The tutorial was the most fun that I had in the game. Name another game that you can say that the tutorial was the most fun you had throughout the entire game. That's going to be few and far between. We even went back and ran that mission again, the tutorial again, just to get a better time. If I wasn't recording, I might have done it some more to get it, that number down even lower, because there's obviously a lot of room for improvement. It tickled that sprint vector itch that had me breaking myself in sprint vector. But right now, just the main game, you load into an empty world that feels very empty. There's no other players. There's nothing to do. There's no enemies to kill. There's some scrap that I can go find. Okay. And I can put it in my inventory and I can get the currency for it, but I can't pull it back out of my inventory, and then my inventory is just fucked. And then I can't pick up crafting mats to do any crafting. So crafting is broken at the moment, and I don't know if I load back in if my inventory will be free and I can go do it, but I'm going to have to go get more scrap. Like that whole scrap loop of getting the scrap, getting the currency, building a thing, going out and doing something, that's just broken. So crafting is incredibly frustrating. Like it's far too alpha to be on Steam at the moment. This should not be on Steam. You should not be taking money for this. This is not something you should be paying for. Don't pay for this game yet. Give this game another year or more in the oven. This game is like a year out from being playable in a meaningful way that I think it should be on early access. It might have gameplay elements in a few months. It might be playable in a fun and enjoyable way in a few months, in 6 months. But I don't think it's going to be ready for Steam early access for a very long time. This is way too early, in my opinion. And maybe I'm missing something. I'm open to the fact that I'm missing something. But we ran all around. We followed a whole bunch of zip lines. We didn't see anything. All we saw was death mist, death gas, and some sparse building stuff. Saw no combat, saw a whole bunch of scrap, but nothing like around the scrap. Like, it would make sense if there were enemies around the scrap protecting the scrap, so that I had to fight the enemies to get the scrap. Like, that would make sense to me, but it wasn't. The building itself was okay, I guess, but again, that was bogged down by the inventory issues. Maybe if I didn't have inventory issues, I liked how pieces snap together. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I can't. I want to find positives because I want the tutorial means the tutorial shows that there's obviously potential here, but right now in its current state, I have to say no. I have to say run away. I have to say don't get this. This is possibly a refund for me. And I don't do that with many games, but I feel like it's been overpromised and underdelivered and almost to the point of being dishonest in its advertising. It's just really, really rough across the board. Aiming with your weapons, climbing, the whole like locomotion of the game was really, really rough. So much so that I felt myself fighting the locomotion more so than anything else in the game. Even when in the tutorial, when I actually had enemies to fight, I felt myself fighting the locomotion more than I was fighting them. And that's never a good feel. And never anything that any game should find acceptable. Missing options. Resetting my options when we went into and out of the PvP zone. I have no idea why or how or where or what or anything as to why we ended up in the PvP zone. That just sort of, okay, you're in the PvP zone now. What? Why? What? Huh? Okay, sure. There's nothing here. Why am I here? Direction. Why am I here? Direction. There's no direction once you get out of the tutorial. You're just, okay, here, you're on a platform. What the fuck am I supposed to do now? I don't know. Go do something. Go do it. Do a thing. There's no direction for the game that helps the player go, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. Even the help doc just said kill vermin. So I'm like, okay, I'll go find some robots, I'll shoot some robots, I'll get some scrap, and I'll start building a thing. I'll build a little house or something in my first playthrough. But that didn't happen because I couldn't find anything to kill. And then my inventory was broken, so I couldn't scrap. This is so alpha. This is way too alpha. This is far too alpha. There were no other players on the server. There was a 100-person cap on the servers. So the promise that this was going to be one giant mega server where all the players were going to be impacting this, doesn't really work. I mean, yeah, it just feels like there's too many things that aren't quite honest on the Steam page. It's overpromising. It's written the Steam page for a complete game, and this is far from a complete game. So that dishonesty, at least I feel is dishonest, is probably going to be the reason why I refund the game. So your mileage may vary. Maybe what you saw was good, but I can't recommend this game. I'm sorry. Like, I want to have more MMO competition. More MMO competition is going to drive Orbis to be better. It's going to drive Township Tale to be better. It's going to drive, even though it's not an MMO, it's going to drive Redemption's Guild to be better. It's going to drive all of the other MMOs that are on the horizon right now to be better. And that's what I want. I want a damn good MMO. Zenith, I want that to be a damn good MMO. I want a next-gen VR MMO. And I was really hoping that Neon Exile would scratch that itch for a new MMO that I could go play in a new world. And unfortunately, it just let me down and let me down hard. So yeah, that's going to be a no, and that's going to do it for my first look at Neon Exile. I hope you enjoyed this video more so than I enjoyed playing the game. If you did, be sure to like, subscribe, comment down below. Be sure to hit the bell so you get notices when I go live streaming. I try to live stream Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. I think the schedule is now Minecraft, No Man's Sky once that launches, Thursday, being Township Tale and Friday being Raiding and Orbis. That's pretty much the schedule as it stands, but subject to change at any given moment based on the weather or how I feel that day. So, I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.